You want to start making YouTube videos, but you're sitting here saying, man, what should I even make videos about? I don't know what to do. You sat there, you figured out how to record yourself, you got the cameras all set up, you figured out, okay, I should make one. I talked myself up, I'm gonna finally do it. But you're like, what's gonna be my first video? And I know that feeling. I know it's confusing. I don't know, it's like, oh, what should I do? So today I'm gonna make your life a lot easier by giving you a bunch of options for things that are actually working on YouTube. Alright, so first thing we're gonna say is vlogs. So there's a lot of different ways you can do your vlogs. You can just vlog your day by recording everything you're doing, checking in with the camera, talking about how you're feeling, things like that. And you can also do voiceover vlogs where you're pretty much just recording your day and you don't have to talk to the camera at all. You just record the day. If you want to record yourself a little bit, you can do that too. And then when you put it all in your software editor, you make a voiceover. So for example, say you lined up all your videos, right? And then while you're playing the video, you're on your voice memo and you're just talking. Hey, today I was at the mall and then I saw this shirt. I thought this was a really nice shirt. I thought it was cool with the blah blah blah. And then after that, I went to the gym and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Literally, whatever you do throughout the day, vlogs are super easy, super cool. Vlogs used to be super oversaturated, and right now it's not. So I think that 2024 is a great time to get into vlogs personally. All right, the next thing that I'll say I think is doing pretty good is Q&A. So there's two ways you go about it. If you have a following, you could literally ask your followers like, hey, ask me questions, right? They could ask you like 3 questions, right? And then you make a video about those 3 questions, make it interesting, whatever. And maybe you don't have followers yet. Maybe you don't know what questions you should be answering. The cool thing is you can go on Google and look up like, what are some of the most searched questions? And then just figure out like, what do people want to know? And then do some research on it and be able to answer those questions, Q&As. Or if you want to do Q&As about yourself, just figure out like, okay, what do I want people to know about me? And then figure out how to word it as a question. You could literally make your own questions. Like, okay, our first question is, what's my favorite color? And then you could tell a story about your favorite color. Q&As are cool. I like them. I like watching them, and I know a lot of people do. Commentary is also another really good one. Commentary being you watched a movie, talk about the movie. You know what I'm saying? There's stuff going on in the media. Maybe it's like Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fighting. You have an opinion on it? Let us know. Get on camera, talk about it. Commentary. There's so many things that you can make commentary videos on. It's just literally making comments on the things you like. So I think that commentary videos are really cool. I think that they do very well on the platform because everyone has an opinion and people like to hear other opinions. Sometimes they agree with them, sometimes they don't. But either way, they sit there and they listen. And I'm not sitting here telling you to be a controversial YouTuber, but I'm saying if your opinions and your commentary are kind of pushing a little bit of boundaries, you're gonna get a lot of comments. We'll say that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next thing we got, that kind of videos you can make is educational videos, right? So we all know how to do something. Maybe you're good at cooking and you could tell people, hey, this is how you should cook. Maybe you're good at fitness and you could tell people, hey, this is what you should do for fitness. Maybe you're good at entrepreneurship. Maybe you're good at making videos. Maybe you're good at whatever it is that you're good at. You have skills that you can share and people want to know how to do things. So you make educational videos, and that could be if you started a business and someone's like, hey, how do I do that? Like how did you get started in this thing? Make videos that tell people, all right, this is what I did. This is how you do it. Literally like the video I'm making right now. I'm just trying to educate you guys so you learn how to do the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people look at social media, look at content, and they think, oh, this is so hard, and they overthink it. But I'm telling you, man, it's really not that deep. There's so many different things you could do. And, you just, like I said, you just got to love it because it's a game. It's a game. You just got to love playing the game. All right. The next kind of videos you could do, I think it kind of bounces off education, but it's tutorials. Tutorials could be very specific, like, you know, if there's a dance or something that you know how to do, here's how you XYZ. Or, you know, if there's something you want to cook, here's how you XYZ. Do you just make tutorials of anything, showing people literally how to do it? So the difference between education and tutorial. In this video, I'm telling you and giving you information on how to go about whatever it is, you know, how to go about being a social media influencer. If it was a tutorial, I would be sitting here with my camera, pulling it out, showing you, okay, this is how I do this, and when you do this, you click on this. So a tutorial is just a very in-depth teaching strategy, and I see it work very well, especially when it's about setting up things, setting up accounts, things like that. Tutorials are awesome, and I would, if you know how to do a lot of things that you can show visually, especially if it's one thing, right? Say you, like, I keep going back to cooking, but whatever your niche is, you could figure that out. But say your niche is cooking, you could say how to make key lime pie, how to make baked potato pie, how to make whatever. I like pies, if you can't tell, you know, sweet potato pies. Sweet potato pies. All right, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so what was I'm sitting here thinking about sweet potato pies now. All right, you know, sweet potato pies are going to bring me to my next thing, product reviews. So product reviews, say I had a sweet potato pie right now. I could be eating the sweet potato pie, telling you, you know what, I rate this sweet potato pie 7 out of 10, and I can tell you why I rated it a 7 out of 10, you know. And you could do it with a lot of different things. Like, a lot of people have been doing product review with the Apple Pro Vision, you know, the Apple glasses. The reviews have been not too great, so I haven't been too interested in them, but I've been watching the reviews. It's something new, something trendy, like, okay, let's see what's going on with it. Anything that comes out. Mr. Beast makes a new candy bar, do a review on it. Ryan Trahan makes a new whatever, do a review on it. You could do product reviews, and you could also do video reviews. You can literally watch other people's videos and just like make reviews on them, and or do commentary videos on other people's videos. All right, the next thing I think is really cool, really easy, is interviews. You can interview your friends, interview people in your neighborhood, in your local community, and just have conversations, you know. If like someone's doing something interesting, like, you know, maybe you want to do some education, but you don't have the knowledge, you know. Your friend has the knowledge, and yeah, you could sit there and ask your friend, like, hey, can you teach me everything so I can make a video about it? Or you could say, yo, could I interview you for like my YouTube channel and just ask you a bunch of questions that I think that my fans, my people, my followers would like want to know, you know, and conduct an interview, you know. You do it with your friends, you do it with local business owners. A lot of people will do an interview. For example, if you ask someone like, hey, can I have like an hour of your time for you just to like teach me something? They're going to be like, I don't know. They're probably going to make you pay them. You know what I'm saying? But if you go, hey, can I interview you and ask you certain questions for my business or blah, 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 they're a lot more inclined to do it, especially if you have a couple interviews already, you know. So interview your friends, do it in a good way, make sure it looks decent. And then from there, ask other people, be like, hey, look at my show, would you want to be on it? And they'll be like, yeah, man, that sounds cool. And then you got people on your show, and it's awesome, and that's how we do it. That's what we do for our shows. And then the last thing I like doing, I think it's cool, I like watching them, my girlfriend loves watching them, shopping hauls. If you like going to the store, you buying stuff, whatever it is, groceries, clothes, whatever, you could literally do shopping hauls. I think that there should be a YouTube channel. If it was something that I was passionate about, I would definitely do it. I think it's cool, but I'm not as passionate as I know some people are. But you could literally make a whole YouTube channel off shopping hauls, just being like, this is all the stuff that I bought today, and people are they're gonna eat that up. I promise you. Shopping hauls. All right, look, I hope this video is informative. I hope it helped you. I hope it gave you some ideas, or, you know, just even you got your gear shifting. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Smosh and Claire. If you enjoyed this video, hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, hit us with a a subscription and tell us what else you want us to make videos about. You know, I know it's just me on camera, but there's a team behind me. That's why I'm saying us, not literally behind me right now. What if there was? What if they were just behind my head? And I move and you could see somebody like, oh, there they are. Oh, all right, I'm just rambling now. I'm babbling. All right, peace out. Love you guys.